Once in a lifetime, wealth wave is coming. This is 3 truths that you can't ignore. I want you to imagine this for a moment. One new skill, one small tiny product, and 2026, you could be living a life that most people dream of. Sounds wild, right? But it's not magic. It's literally history repeating itself. Every big money wave in history made millionaires, and now we're stepping into one. Welcome to the wealth era of AI. The people who learn AI and pair it with digital assets in 2026 are going to cash in. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it step by step. Let's get into it. Let me tell you about somebody that had no tech experience whatsoever, but learned a tiny trick about AI, built a chatbot, and then sold it to companies for $97 a piece. He just made $5,000 this weekend. No team, no fancy office, just him and his laptop at home, probably in his pajamas, like me most of the time. All he had was a clear, concise plan and a step-by-step blueprint that taught him the skills, and he cashed in. Imagine what's going to be possible 30, 60, 90 days from now. He's going to be able to replace his full-time income. This is literally why I teach people how to create AI-powered, sellable, and scalable digital assets within 24 hours. No fancy tech, no crazy business, just learning clear step-by-step skills that increases your value, teaches you how to brand you so you can start pulling in sales 24/7. Imagine what it would be like if you go to get in that car tomorrow to go to that 9 to 5 that you already don't like, that you're waiting to get a raise yearly, like a 50-cent raise, and you have a $500 payout waiting for you. And then every other day, you keep getting payouts until it becomes daily. You will literally be unhireable. That's exactly what happened to me. I got into digital marketing 1 year ago. I was able to do $10,000 my first 2.5 weeks in, faceless. I didn't even show my face, y'all. Then I went on to make $100,000 completely faceless in the space, no tech experience, no audience, didn't know what I was doing, created a 3-step strategy that worked, and people were flooding to me, wanting to learn how do they make income from their phones. Imagine right now, all of the people at your current job. Imagine all of them that are unhappy, leaving their kids, leaving their spouses, struggling paycheck to paycheck, never actually getting ahead. And here you come to the marketplace with the solution that the market is already screaming for. You'll have buyers lined up out the door while your digital asset is selling. That's cha-ching, cha-ching. Every single time you get a digital asset sale, your automations are doing the heavy lifting on the back end while you're sleeping, while you're out with your kids, while you're out having family time, living your life that God intended you to live. And you're solving a problem in the marketplace. So you're literally becoming a marketplace solution. That's what I teach inside a Quick Cash Creator. We're not just about making income, although that's amazing, but we're about creating impact, uplifting, inspiring, and changing lives with the people that God has called us and created us to change. Now, I want you to think for a moment why any of this matters, okay? There's 3 things I'm about to break down right here, right now, so stick with me, okay? And at the very end, I'm going to give you guys I want you to think about the last 3 waves that made people millionaires. I want you to think about the gold rush, okay? People that found gold or sold picks and shovels got stupid rich. Now, let's talk about the railroad and oil era. People that built the rails or fueled the trucks made big money. Now let's talk about the dot-com boom. The real winners built internet infrastructure or tools and cashed in. Now let's talk about the last one, which is the app era, where people were building apps and reaching millions. You guys, we're now stepping in to the AI era. It's already upon us. And if you don't learn to use AI, that job that you once knew, you can be replaceable. Because here comes a college kid that is learning AI, 18, 19, 20 years old, and they're gonna replace you with somebody that knows how to use it. You need to cash in and learn the era of wealth that we're currently in right now. Think about it for a minute. If in the gold rush, it was about panning for gold, making the tools was often the safer bet, right? In the same way, AI is a new safer kind of tool. But now the tools are considered the AI mixers, the AI prompt packs, the AI recipes, the templates that are in everybody's hands. If you learn to use that kitchen mixer and you can bake and sell 10 cakes by yourself, that's what AI does. Here's the big idea. By 2026, people that use AI and learn to combine that with digital assets, they're gonna have an unfair advantage. They're gonna be the ones that are cashing in big time. Why? Because tools are cheap and distribution is fast, instant, immediately. One product can sell to thousands, just like the kitchen tool that did the work of 10 cooks. This one digital product can sell over and over and over again. That's how new millionaires are gonna be born. Not everyone's gonna get there, but plenty will. And if you want to get there, you just need the simple, clear plan, the step-by-step guide. You don't need a PhD. The time of needing to go to college for 4 to 6 years is over. You don't need to get hundreds of thousands of dollars in school debt just to get a job to make somebody else rich while you pay off student loan debt for the rest of your life. You can literally become stupid rich with AI and digital assets, all working from home, not needing a job or a boss to dictate what your schedule is going to be, to dictate what your hourly wage is actually worth. Who wants to have a value put on them for an hourly wage where they'll never be able to make past that hourly wage? Your income is literally capped with an hourly wage. I don't know about you, but I would much rather make $1,000 to $6,000 in a day selling digital assets that's solving real problems and impacting people, showing other people how they can become financially free while we're actually living and walking out our purpose that God intended for us to walk out. This is 3 core reasons why this is a once in a generation chance. Tools multiply your power. AI writes, tests, and designs at lightning speed. One person can now do what it used to take a whole team to do it. AI is a super powered helper that copies your best work 1,000 times. Reason number 2, digital products scale forever. You make something one time and it sells over and over and over again. You see, millionaires understand that in order to get rich and in order to keep getting paid for the rest of their life, they need to invest into something one time that's then gonna pay them over and over and over again. Kind of like continuity. When you have a subscription-based business model, you're getting paid every single month for a service. But with digital products, people are getting instant gratification because they're getting the product delivered to them, and your systems on the back end do all the heavy lifting, selling that digital product over and over and over again. Reason number 3, there's a demand for time-saving tools right now. Businesses and digital creators will literally pay to save hours of their time or make more income. People will always pay to get an hour of their time back, to be able to spend more time with their family, to be able to go do what they want to. This is why it's important to learn how to create a digital asset, okay? Inside of my Quick Cash Creator program, I have a 3-step method that's super simple. It's called unlock, extract, launch. Within 24 hours, by using AI and the prompts that I give you, you will learn how to create and launch your digital asset that will start pulling in cash. I went ahead and linked the free masterclass in the description below. I give you step-by-step lessons. I give you real templates and ready-made AI prompts that you can literally plug and play and copy and paste. Super simple. In step 1 of Quick Cash Creator, AI is gonna ask you what your most marketable skills are, okay? The number one question that I get asked by everybody is, Stephanie, I don't know what to create. I don't have anything to teach. That's not true. God has literally gifted you with talents and gifts. You just don't know how to pull them out of you, and that's okay. That is my superpower. That's why I created Quick Cash Creator, so I can show you exactly how to extract what your most marketable skills are, okay? Then in step 2, what AI is gonna do is validate that idea, validate that digital asset, and then you're gonna work together with AI to build the content, and then you're gonna launch it in step 3 with my triple threat traffic system, where you're gonna draw in and attract your dream ideal clients that are gonna start pulling in sales on repeat. So go ahead and jump into the masterclass below so that you can see exactly how we do it inside a Quick Cash Creator. It's a free digital product masterclass. It's in the description below. Okay, now let me take you back in time to the gold rush era and point something out. Because the people that were searching for gold risked everything, right? But most of the time, the people that were selling the shovels and the sticks, they made steadier income without all of the risk. Today's era, AI digital templates and prompt packs and chat bots and all of the things that you can use AI for, digital product blueprints, those are repeatable, predictable streams of income at a low risk. Now let's talk about the railroads versus the station makers. Back in the railroad era, billionaires built the rails, but station owners and station providers captured all of the ongoing fees. In the AI era, building a digital product that business owners subscribe to is like owning the station, recurring income over and over again every month. Now, let me address the elephant in the room, okay? Because I hear all the time, Coach Stephanie, AI is going to take all of the jobs. This is what I want you to understand. We're not talking about AI replacing jobs. We're talking about partnering with AI and using it as a tool to get more income, repeatable income, and simplify your tasks. The ones that learn to partner with AI are going to be the ones that make millions. That also means more demand for tools that's going to help people adapt. If you learn to use AI to build some of those tools or offer services, you'll be the one cashing in. Another question I hear all the time is, Coach Stephanie, I'm not technical. I don't have any technical skills. I got you. Inside a Quick Cash Creator, I've built out all of the plug and play prompts. All you need to do is copy and paste. Copy and paste the prompt. AI spits out the answer. You tweak it with the way that I show you to do it. And now you're getting ready to have your first digital asset. Make sure you jump into the masterclass because I offer 7 bonuses that's gonna blow your mind, okay? So hop into the masterclass below. Picture this: one small skill, one digital product, one digital asset, one short video. That's all it took for my friend to start pulling in wins. You don't need perfect timing. You need consistent action. When I got started in my entrepreneurship journey, I was at my lowest low. I had lost my job. COVID was happening during 2020. The whole world was shut down. I had an eviction notice on my door, utilities getting ready to be shut off, and I had no idea what I was going to do. And then God whispered to me, Stephanie, I need you to start a business. In that moment, I got angry at God because I was looking for God to give me a quick fix. But God was trying to take me up out of the situation that I was so focused on and show me my future. Never did I think that I would make $750,000 in sales my first year in business. And here we are, 4 to 5 years later, and He's still breathing on my business ventures. You guys, all it takes is one moment, one change, one decision that can change the trajectory of your life. It's time for you to get started. I'll see you on the inside, and make sure you watch this next video, because when you pair that video with what you already learned in this video, you're going to get so much clarity, okay? It's going to show you how I'm making $30,000 a month with digital assets, all right? I bet you're not making that at your job. Go ahead and watch it now.